Hey guys, it's Tony here at Game Freak Blog again, just bringing you another video, and today I've taken a change from my usual schedule. I was going to bring you the sequel to Zombies Ate My Neighbor's Gold Patrol on the Super Nintendo, but seeing as how I dug my PS1 out of the cupboard the other day, I decided that I would go through and play a few games on it, and I dug out this old classic, this old gem. This game was released by Konami in 1998, I believe it was, quite a while ago now. It's called Kensei Sacred, and in case you didn't know, Kensai is Japanese for pile of shit. It was your typical kind of like 3D one-on-one fighting game with a variety of characters. There's all sorts of different modes here: watch mode, training mode, survival mode, blah 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 mode. But the reason I bought this game was because I saw some previews of the game in magazines and everything before it came out, and I literally got it for one character, and it's the character called Douglas, who, as far as I know, is the only game, maybe out of apart from a couple of guys that were influenced in the King of Fighters series, that is essentially Steven Seagal. I mean, look at that! It's Steven Seagal! He's in a game. It's pretty basic. You've got a kick and a punch button. You've got a block button, kind of the same as you'd get in the Virtua Fighter games, and you've also got a grapple button, and various combinations of directions and button hits means you get different combos and everything. We're just going to jump in and pick Douglas now, because how can you not? Look at him. He's still got the stern, constipated look of Steven Seagal. But the one thing that this game did have going for it, which isn't a lot, but it was the block mode. When you hold down the block button, instead of just kind of standing there doing a... oh, she's straight in, look. Instead of just standing there doing a... get off the floor! Yeah. Instead of just standing there doing a... take that. Instead of just... I'm going to finish this sentence. Whatever I do, I'm going to finish this sentence. Instead of standing there just doing a general block move, what you do is you kind of parry and wave your arms about, and when you get two players fighting it out with different characters and you've got some blocks going, it really does look like a 70s kung fu movie. These hands flipping everywhere. I'm not quite getting it out at the minute because this woman's just not letting me do anything. But look at him, he's Seagal in all but name. I like his idle animation when you just kind of stand there and don't do anything. Watch his hands. Take my pies out of the oven. But I say it's a pile of shit. You'll get a few hours worth of entertainment out of it. Some of the characters, there's a wrestler type character in it that has got king style multi-grapple moves. There's also a woman who's very similar to Nina Williams, who's got multi-hit grapples. There's a shed ton of unlockable characters in, as you can probably see from the character select menu there. There's some kind of like king equivalents in the game. There's two guys, but instead of having tiger masks on their head, they've got budgerigar masks on, which, you know, why not if you've got a budgerigar mask? Ready? Fight. Come on, I want to do some parrying. Get off me! Right, that's it. You asked for it now. You're going to get Seagal'd. What? That had to hurt. So yeah, there's a story to it. Some shadowy criminal organisation or something like that is planning to take over the world. You've got to basically stop them. It's rubbish, really. The story, you don't really play it for that. It does come into its own a little bit further on in the game as soon as you've gone through and unlocked some characters. Because there are some characters with some pretty good moves lists. Douglas here is pretty much a tank. He's just really basic, really. He's got some powerful moves. In the instruction manual it says he does Jeet Kune Do, but it looks more like Aikido or something to me. But and also when you hit the, as you saw the guy leap over my feet there, when you hold down the button the parry button and press up and down, as I unsuccessfully did there, you will kind of evade to the side and dodge moves. Get him! Grapple. Look at this, we'll just go for grapples now. No, we don't. The soundtrack's pretty good. Some stages have got a better soundtrack than others. And, I mean, I saw this in a little retro shop. And I think it was something like $2.99, and it's in absolutely mint condition. I'd never say pay anything more than $2.99 for it, but for a couple of quid, you know, you're going to get a bit of entertainment out of it, especially if you play it in a two-player mode. It's a bit boring on its own, but if you can get a friend involved. This is the grappler. I'm not going to let him get anywhere near me with his big grapples and his bad cowboy outfit. No, you don't. See, you went for it there. Owned. Let's have a look at that kidney shot. Oh. Out you go.
You win.
That's just a gal. Get off me. Oh, you hefty lump. So yeah, I don't think it set the world on fire. I think there's probably about 6 people in the world that did actually play this game, me being one of them, and a couple of my friends that were the others. I mean, it's just, again, you can't even really mention this and Tekken and Virtua Fighter or Dead or Alive or any other 3D fighting game that you like in the same breath, really. But it is a distraction. It has its own kind of crappy, rubbish, pathetic, shitty, unplayable, glitchy charm, excuse me, to the game, which, you know, sometimes isn't all that bad. Sometimes I can sit and play bad games. Take your monkey style somewhere else, drunken style even. Come on. I think we're probably just gonna have. You get the idea, guys. This is about as good as it gets. If you're sitting here watching it thinking something amazing is going to be popping out any minute in time, trust me, it's not. Apart from me breaking this girl's neck. Get up! Trying to get some of the decent parries off. Some of the characters, the parry moves do work on better than the others. The more light and agile the character is, they're kind of dodging from side to side and tapping their hands away and lifting legs up over kicks. It really can look like a 70s kung fu flick when it suits the game, really. But you're not really getting that from this video. Take that. Whoa. Ow. Swine. You mountebank. Can't get him. He looks like Go from Virtua Fighter. Except without any high polygon count or decent rendering. Then again, it is the PS1 we're talking about here. I think this was just Konami trying to essentially get into the realm of the 3D fighting game. Ooh. Have a face full of elbow. Oh, it's getting down to the knuckle here. Easy. Taught me. Come on then, mister. Final round, final round. Lock, you stupid cigar lump. See, it is possible to string a combo or two together, but it's... Out you go. And I'm just going to have a little lie down. So, guys, that was Kensai Sacred Fist on the PS1. Completely and utterly flawed, but, you know, it does have a certain charm to the game. Douglas says goodbye, and so do I too. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.